Good morning. It is Friday morning, September the 19th. Guys, we just started the 3 week pay period on Wednesday, so we're 2 days into it. Guys, treat this like a 2 weeker. If you're going to massive action for 2 weeks, it's that third week, that bonus week, that you'll get your major breakthrough in your business. Uh, what I this morning, make the why very brief. What I labeled it this morning is what's your story. Uh, Guys, we all know we share our 30-second story, our 2 minute story, and a lot of times our perception of what our message is, our perception of what our story is not necessarily what's being heard. And guys, it really doesn't matter what we say. It really matters how it's being perceived by others. And I know on our team, and this is kind of where the why came from this morning, on our team, we got several people that have been in massive action that are sharing their story with a ton of people, but they're getting no shows at mixers. They're having trouble getting people on three-way phone calls. Uh, so what I would encourage you to evaluate, look in the mirror and say, what's my story? Why is it not connecting with people? And a lot of times, guys, our story can be phenomenal, but the people aren't hearing it because they're not hearing us. They're just hearing stories. They're hearing words. And guys, understand, Jesse Reynolds, we were at Orange Beach this last weekend in the incentive trip, and Jesse Reynolds says, this is a very simple business model, Advocare is. The person who shares their story the most wins. Guys, and we do. What we get paid is in direct relation to how many times we're sharing our story. We get paid based on how many times we share our story. And if you go into massive enough action and you talk to enough people, even if your story's awful, even if it's not resonating, if you share it enough, you're going to have massive success eventually. But guys, why not increase your rate of success as far as the number of people you're helping? And so how can we do that? First, you have to connect with people. Guys, always connect before you communicate. A lot of times if you're one of these guys that had massive weight loss, I've lost 70 pounds. And what if I walk up to a guy today, a prospect, and he's a big old ripped guy that works out 6 days a week and an Ironman, and I start telling him about all my weight loss. Well, yeah, maybe he knows somebody, but guys, this business is about what can Advocare do for me? And guys, if my whole story is constructed around nothing but weight loss, and this guy can care less about losing weight, it's not going to be very effective, and so he's not going to hear me. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with this guy, and I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to get to know him, and I'm going to listen to him, ask questions and listen. And guys, I'm going to know that he's an Ironman, that he's working out, and I'm going to know that his wife, man, is working, his children are in daycare, but his wife wants to come home. I'm going to try to figure out, man, how you paying for that? He's got debt, student loans. I'm going to connect first. Guys, it doesn't have to be on a lot of levels. Connect on some level. Connect on some level with that individual. And then, guys, share your story. But in your story, man, mix in some teammate stories. Guys, mix in Drew Brees' story. We got Drew Brees in our back pocket all the time. Guys, he's one of our endorsers. We got Rich Froning. We got some phenomenal endorsers on Advocare. Guys, we have a science and medicine board that is second to none. Advocare was built on research and science, the products. Top-notch research, top-notch science. Guys, we have that on our team. You guys get that in your story. That's part of your story. And when you're connected, guys, man, we got a lot of things to stand on. We got the science and medicine board. We got the endorsers. And guys, we got our story and other people's story on our team. And we got some phenomenal stories. And guys, that's the reason it's so important to get to the impending events and be around your team and be around our team. And man, you just get to know people and you hear their stories. And so, guys, connect with your prospect on a personal level and then communicate your message. Because maybe you're communicating your story and maybe you're sharing it with a lot of people, but you're not having a lot of success. And guys, one last thing that's been on my heart. Guys, remember, we serve others. In every conversation you go into about Advocare, which will really help you in the connection part, take the focus off yourself. You guys put the focus on your prospect. I know we want everybody to go straight to advisor, and we want everybody to sign up and get to the 25% discount. I mean, we have a lot of goals. But guys, ultimately, that might not be where that person is today. Maybe if he hears your message, maybe it changes where he's at today. But first and foremost, put your focus on serving others. Serve others and meet them where they're at and love them and be patient with them. Not everybody sees it like we see it, guys. Not everybody sees the vision of where we're going. Not everybody sees the income, the business model. Not everybody sees the opportunity that's here, even though we know it's real and it's changing lives. So don't get frustrated and just ram it down their throat in your 2 minute story. Connect first and serve others. Put your focus on their needs before yours. And guys, as you do that and you make that connection, share your story and meet them where they're at. And all of a sudden, people are going to start showing up to mixers. People are going to want to follow you. They're going to want your help. People are going to allow you to help them with their fitness goals, with their weight loss goals, with their energy goals, and more importantly, with their financial goals. Guys, we can have such an impact in this world. You can have such an impact. And remember, the person that shares their story the most wins. So, guys, share your story, but connect first. Connect before you communicate your message. And guys, connect on a personal level and genuinely serve that person, and you will see your business absolutely explode in a very, very big hurry. So you guys have a great weekend. Don't take the weekend off. In Advocare, man, there are a lot of people that you'll run into this weekend that you can help, man. Pour into them, connect with them, and let's get this thing going. So y'all have a great weekend, guys.